When most people think about retirement income, they picture it as one big pot of money. You've saved, you've invested, and now you simply pull from it as needed. But here's the reality. Retirement income usually comes from multiple different streams. Social Security, required minimum distributions, investments, and sometimes pensions or rental income. If you treat these sources in isolation, you risk three major problems: paying more taxes than you need to, locking in lower Social Security benefits, running out of money too soon because you withdrew in the wrong order. That's why the smarter approach is what I call retirement income stacking. It's about coordinating your income sources so they work together, not against you. Hi, I'm Josh Bliss, founder of Gateway Capital Management, now proudly under Balboa Wealth Partners. Today's video, I'm going to break down how to coordinate Social Security, require minimum distributions, and your investment accounts into a single, thoughtful income strategy. I'll also walk through real-world examples and show you why the order of withdrawals matters so much. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps more people access this kind of education. And if you're approaching retirement and want to build your own customized income stacking strategy, you can book a call with me using the link in the description below. Now let's dig in. Part 1. Why retirement income stacking matters. Think of your retirement income like a layer cake. Each layer represents a source: Social Security, RMDs, investments. If you build the layers in the wrong order, the cake collapses. If you stack them thoughtfully, it holds together. Without coordination, you might start Social Security at 62 and lock in a lower benefit for life. Wait until 73 for RMDs, only to find they've grown so large they push you into a higher tax bracket. Pull from your taxable brokerage account in a way that unnecessarily triggers capital gains and higher Medicare premiums. But when you layer income correctly, you can smooth out your tax brackets year by year instead of bouncing up and down. Reduce future RMDs by drawing earlier on your terms. Maximizing lifetime Social Security benefits by timing them strategically. Protect portfolio longevity, making sure your money lasts as long as you do. Part 2. Social Security, the base layer of the stack. For most Americans, Social Security forms a foundation of retirement income. It's guaranteed, inflation adjusted, and lasts for life. But here's the catch. When you claim makes all the difference. Claiming at 62 can permanently reduce your benefit up by 30%. Waiting until 70, on the other hand, can increase it by 8% per year beyond full retirement age. Scenario: at 62, your monthly benefit might be $1,800. At 67, that same benefit could be $2,500. At 70, it could be $3,100. That's roughly a $1,300 a month difference for life. Over $15,000 more each year, not counting for cost of living adjustments. Don't want to work until 70? Income stacking can help. By pulling from investments between 65 and 70 to bridge the gap, you allow Social Security benefits to grow, often leading to higher guaranteed income later and less pressure on your portfolio in your 80s and 90s. Bottom line, Social Security isn't just about when you retire, it's about how it fits with your broader income picture. Part 3. Require minimum distributions. The middle layer. Starting at age 73, the IRS requires required minimum distributions, RMDs, from tax-deferred accounts like 401ks and IRAs. These withdrawals are fully taxable. The larger your account balance, the larger your RMD. Example: if you have $1 million in an IRA at 73, your first RMD is roughly $36,000. If you have $40,000 in Social Security and $20,000 in other retirement income, that's $96,000 of taxable income, potentially pushing you into a higher tax bracket whether you need the money or not. Planning before RMD age is critical. Taking controlled withdrawals or Roth conversions in your 60s can lower future RMDs. You're pulling some of that money out on your terms instead of being forced later. Part 4. Investments, the flexible layer. Your investment accounts, taxable brokerage, Traditional IRA, 401ks, and Roth IRAs are the flexible layer of your stack because you often choose how and when to withdraw from them. Order considerations. Taxable accounts, often drawn earlier to let retirement accounts keep growing. Long-term capital gain rates may help. Tax-deferred, IRAs, 401ks, ordinary income on withdrawals, using them earlier in controlled amounts can reduce future RMDs. Roth accounts, tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals, often best saved for later years for maximum flexibility. A diversified income stack gives you options. In years when your tax bill looks higher, lean more on Roth. In years when you can fill lower brackets, take more from an IRA. It's not one fixed order, it's annual coordination to minimize lifetime taxes. Part 5. How income stacking works in practice. Example 1. Married couple, both age 65. Assets, $1.2 million IRA, $400,000 in a brokerage, $300,000 in a Roth. Social Security, if delayed to 70, $30,000 a year or $60,000 total. Stacking plan, ages 65 to 70. Withdrawal from IRA and brokerage to cover expenses, intentionally filling the 12% and 22% brackets. This lowers the future IRA balance and reduces RMDs. Age 70. Claim Social Security at the higher benefit, about $60,000 a year guaranteed. Age 73 plus. Smaller RMDs due to earlier withdrawals, supplement with Social Security, modest IRA withdrawals, and occasional Roth for tax-free flexibility. Result? Smoother lifetime tax bill, maximize Social Security, and more flexibility in later years. Example 2. Single retiree at 68. Assets, $900,000 in a 401k, $200,000 in a brokerage, $100,000 in a Roth. Claim Social Security at 66, $2,200 per month. Stacking plan, ages 68 to 73. Take modest 401k withdrawals and use taxable withdrawals to supplement. Consider small annual Roth conversions to shrink the 401k before RMDs. Age 73 plus. RMDs are smaller thanks to those early conversions. Use Roth withdrawals in higher spending years to keep taxable income manageable. Result? A balanced approach that levels the tax bracket and supports a long retirement. Part 6. Key takeaways for income stacking. Social Security is the foundation. When you claim, impacts everything else. RMDs can sneak up on you. If you don't plan before 73, they can create tax surprises. Investment accounts are your lever. Having taxable, tax-deferred, and Roth gives flexibility to adjust each year. It's not a one-time decision. Income stacking is dynamic. You adjust annually based on markets, tax laws, and your needs. The goal isn't a perfect formula. It's a system that keeps your tax bill predictable, extends the life of your assets, and creates a reliable retirement paycheck. So when it comes to Social Security, RMDs, and your investments, the key is not to treat them separately, but to stack them together in a coordinated plan. Done right, income stacking can lower your taxes, increase your income security, and give you more confidence as you move through retirement. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really supports the channel. And if you'd like to see how income stacking could work in your retirement plan, click the link in the description below to book a consultation with me. Retirement doesn't require guesswork, it requires a plan.